lot of very nice people out there. Do you think we ought to talk to them?
How about telling them a seafaring story?
What a very good idea. Gunner Joe, we'll tell you a seafaring story of a lad who won honour and fame with Nelson at Battle of Trafalgar.
Joe Essex, that was his name.
He was one of the crew of the Victory.
And his job when battle begun was to take cannonballs out of a basket and shove them down from the end of a gun.
One day, he and Nelson were boxing the compass, like sailor lads do, when up comes Hardy with a spyglass and pointing says, "Here, take a screw." They looked to where Hardy was pointing and saw lots of ships in a row.
Says Joe, abrupt like but respectful, "A ratio lad, John's the foe."
"What say we attack him?" said Nelson.
"No," says Joe, "nay lad, not today."
Hardy said, "Well, let's toss up." And Nelson answered, "Okay."
They tossed.
"'Twas
heads for attacking and tails for tugging away about. But Joe left his two-headed penny, so that the answer was never in doubt.
When penny came down edge side upwards,
they was in for a do, it was plain. And Joe said, murmured, "Shiver me timbers."
And Nelson kissed Hardy again. And then, taking flags out of locker, he strung up a signal on high. "We're all about England and duty."
Crew thought they was hung out to dry.
They got the guns ready for action, and that gave them trouble enough, because they hadn't been fired all summer, and touch-holes were bunged up with fluff.
Joe's cannon,
it weren't half a corker. The cannonballs
went 3 feet round.
And there weren't no toy balloons neither.
Oh, they weighed close on 65 pound or 30 kilos. And Joe selected 2 of the largest. He was going to load double for luck.
When a shot came in through a porthole, and a gunpowder got struck.
Aye, gun no one after an explosion.
The gun crew was filled with alarm, as out through the porthole went Joseph,
with a cannonball tucked under each arm.
At that moment, up came the boatswain. He says, "Where's Joe?"
Gunner replied, "He's taken 2 cannonballs with him, and he's gone for a stroll outside."
"Do you think he'll be long?" said the boatswain.
"That depends as how. He comes back as quick as he left us. He should be here any minute now."
And all this time, Joe, treading water, was trying his hardest to float. He shouted through turmoil of battle,
"Tell someone to lower a boat!"
He'd come to the top for assistance, and then down to the bottom he'd go. This up and down kind of existence, made everyone laugh,
except Joe.
At last he could stand it no longer, and next time he came to the top,
he said, "If you don't come and save me, I shall let these here cannonballs drop."
'Twas Nelson had finished who saved him, and he said Joe deserved the VC. But finding he hadn't one handy, he gave Joe an egg for his tea. And when the battle was over, and vessels were safely in dock, the crew all saved up their coupons and bought Joe a nice marble clock.
find out how he's getting down muck spreading.
Ding ding, ding ding. Hello, Reverend speaking.
Oh, I was just thinking about you. Remember the last time you offered to do the shopping? Don't want that happening again. Which is why I've given you the list. So what's the problem? It's the signal, that's what it is. Never good enough around here. I think I'm going to have to move to Vodafone.
Okay. Even though you can't hear him, he's always listening, you know.
Hello? Hello? Oh, you are there. How are you getting on?
You see, he's always concerned about us.
Well, there's plenty to be concerned about. You on a tractor, for starters. Definitely not that, for starters. That's why I want shallots, cabbage, and runner beans. In a bit of a pickle, then. No, not pickled. Fresh. Too fresh, maybe. Should have rotted it more. Left it another year. It would definitely spread better, and a much better flavour for cakes. Not so sure about that.
Oh, definitely. Yes, they use it at St. Petrarch's. Yeah, but I found it a bit pungent.
Well, they'll just have to put up with it. It's part of village life.
Yes, I know. At Foy they're thinking of using it. Yes, incense during the service.
Whoa! Oh, is that what they call it nowadays? As long as it's all natural ingredients.
Well, that's how they like it in Golant. Yeah, they like to get stuck in. Yeah, do what they can.
Well, at least they're attractive to flies. They work quite well. Perhaps a lot. And I like to put them in cakes. Adds a bit of crunch. Went very well last year at Golant show. Commented on the flavour. And they milk well on it. Threw some in the wagon soon after the milk went up. Got a lot of bottle.
Yeah, gave me a boost as well. Keep my bottle in the bottom drawer. Have a sleep before the sermon. They fall for every time I tell them I'm spirit-filled.
Is that so? Cheap one, I expect. As long as you drive in a straight line, at least there'll be neat stripes. Best go, got the missus coming through and cool. Hello, dear.
No need to say it like that. I understand.
I should hope so. Yes, dear.
Yes, the Lord works in mysterious ways.
I'd rather you just stuck to the list. Yes, dear.
So we'll pray that it works out for you.
We'll need more than that. Yes, dear.
On Sunday after service would be a good time.
Before then, I hope. We've got friends for tea, remember? Yes, dear.
Well, I'll give them a call and remember they bring the wafers.
Make sure they're the plain ones. Can't be doing with the chocolate ones. Disappear too quickly. Only have them for the treats. That's right, only for teats. Good for dipping out. Make sure there's cream available.
And make sure it's the right wine. They're very fussy down there, you know.
You have no idea how fussy. We're likely to kick you in the chest if you don't get it right.
I don't think they're that bad.
You have no idea how hard it can be. Broke my tooth last time and shit all over you if you don't move out.
It's not that unpleasant.
As long as it looks like chocolate custards, ready-made tin or powder, I don't mind.
Well, it's not my idea of fun, but then that's my role as vicar, yeah? Take what comes.
At least it keeps you warm.
Well, I think I've got enough now to be getting on with. You're doing the flowers down the aisle?
The flowers in a pile? Oh, are they doing it in bulk now? Yeah, I just ordered 10 tons. Well, do you think that's not enough? Might as well order 5 more to be on the safe side.
Well, I think that would be best. Oh, look how time flies.
Yeah, I know, the carving's almost finished. I think I'll need to go now. Got to put some heifers across the road. Hopefully Golant won't get irritated when I stop them. Well, good luck with that. It's almost impossible when you do it. Got to go now. See you later with the shopping.
Yeah, see you on Sunday then. Bye.
See ya.
like to get you on the slow boat to China, all to myself alone. Get you and keep you in my arms evermore. Leave all your lovers weeping on a faraway shore. Out on the briny with a moon big and shiny, melting my heart of stone. I'd like to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone.
I'd like to get you on a slow boat to Darren, all to myself alone. Get you and take you on the river for a while, and buy you a cream tea that would really make you smile. Out on the water you will see as you order beautiful views and more. The only trouble is, dear, there'll be no peace and quiet here, there'll be money on the paddle. I'd like to get you on a slow boat all to myself alone.
You might wonder why we've still got the ironing board here. Very story. This song possibly should be called Lost in Translation. I was going to sing you a French song called La Mer, and they were going to translate to the English words, which is Beyond the Sea, but then they realised the lyrics were completely different. So I'm going to sing it, but they're going to give you the translation anyway, so we'll see. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sand and watches the ships that go sailing. Somewhere beyond the sea, she's there watching for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I go sailing. It's far beyond a star, and it's near beyond the moon. I know, I know, I know, beyond a doubt, my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet beyond the shore, then we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea. And never again I'll go sailing. This is last one. Still on a nautical theme. the difference between aspiring to travel the world perhaps and travel around the creeks of the wonderful Forty Rivers. So here we go. And when you hear the start to this, we are not going to break into step to end song, just in case you think we are. Ready, Steve? You on? 2, 3, 4. Let's take a boat to Bermuda. Let's take a plane to St. Paul. Now let's take a kayak to Quincy or Nyack. Let's get away from it all. Now let's take a trip on a trailer. No need to come back at all. Now let's take a powder to Boston for chowder. Let's get away from it all. We'll travel around from town to town and visit every state. Alaska and Hawaii too, then on 48. Now let's go again to Niagara. Now this time we'll visit the falls. Now let's see the hot deer get out of this rut, dear. Let's get away from it all.